Sports Trust acts as an implementation partner to its trustees, stakeholders and corporate donors. It distributes sporting equipment, kit and installs sports facilities in rural, historically disadvantaged communities in South Africa across all sporting codes for both abled and disabled sports. Reitumetse Secondary School in Soshanguve, Tshwane recently became a beneficiary of a state-of-the-art multi-purpose sports court, courtesy of the National Department of Sport and Recreation in partnership with the Sports Trust. The facility will also benefit surrounding schools and the local community.
Today it's a fantastic day in the calendar of the Sports Trust. This is a partnership between the Sports Trust and the Department of Sports and Recreation to develop sports and sporting talent in various disadvantaged communities. And this is just but one of the courts that we do nationally. To date, we've actually constructed more than 50 sports courts throughout the country.
Well, what we're doing is in partnership, we are really delivering on our mandate. And our mandate is multifold. The one is to really eradicate the skewness and the absence of sporting facilities at schools and in the rural areas of our country. We know the history of this country. This year specifically, when we are celebrating the 40th year of the Soweto uprising in 1976, we think it's important that we are going to all corners of this country and start to roll out facilities at schools.
The girls are going to participate a lot. They're being encouraged to form a league also, and then we give them some rewards. Yeah, we are having the lady running the tuck shop. He's having a trophy. They say it's Mama Zala trophy, and then he encourages them very much to do sports.
Since you know that this is a township, there are so many things taking place, and then with such sporting facilities, they're going to help us in a sense that it is going to take away, kids away from the street. They'll be participating more, and then about some few weeks ago, we had different schools coming here to use the sporting, so of which it is not going to benefit only this school, and the neighboring schools are going to benefit a lot from this school. So yeah, it's quite a great initiative by the department, and we'd like to thank them for bringing such a wonderful facility to us, especially here in the townships. I believe we are one of the few schools in the township to have this facility.
The learners, both male and female, have achieved impressive sporting accolades. This facility is yet another opportunity to nurture their talent.
Well, it is very important for girls to play sport in order to stay fit. And today it was really a successful day. We got all motivated by the doctor who came here. My dream is to be a doctor, and the deputy of sports also came. It was really nice.
I'm proud of being a student in Reitumetse High School, and I'm also proud of being a leader of the school again, and I'm so proud of this event of today. I mean, they have motivated us to see the importance of playing sports. They have also told us about the importance of being in school and also of participating in sports.
Firstly, I'd like to thank the ministers and the department for doing this donation for us. Well, in terms of using it, we will use it for netball and basketball, and also we'll be using it in terms of PT, which is LO outside. When we're doing our LO outside, we'll be coming here, playing netball, doing all the exercises that we can do, and then we'll have fun in most of the cases.
There is a saying that too much work makes John a dull boy. So this means that it does not matter how many times you read a day, but if you don't exercise, the effectiveness of your studying won't be that much efficient, and you won't be able to grasp all these concepts once. So what this means for Reitumetse is that as a school we are going to be more into sports now, because as a school we are more of academics and we never play sports. But with this court, and now that it's officially open, we're going to explore some unborn potential that our learners have, and it's going to be very exciting.
These facilities can last up to 20 years and beyond, and children can play various sporting codes, including volleyball, soccer, netball, and tennis, and it can actually accommodate disabled sport athletes as well. So it's quite durable. It can last a very long time.
The Sports Trust is committed to its mandate of increasing and creating opportunities for disadvantaged South Africans to participate in sport. From Gauteng to the northwest, the Chilemani Primary School in Ventrersdorp was next to receive a multi-purpose sports court.
The impact which we'll have on the surroundings of the school, most of the kids will be able to use this facility. As we can realize, most of these facilities in the area of Ventrersdorp, they are being vandalized. As a result, most of our kids, they don't have any place to go and play. So it will be to their advantage to come and use this area.
The success of the school is so huge. All right, let's talk about academic. We normally enter the B, spelling bee. So last year we got 2 learners who went through to provincial. Then the sports, at the moment as we speak, we've got 1 learner who's going for national, under 14 soccer, under 13 soccer. We've got 1 learner who's been chosen as a team of a provincial team who's going for national.
For almost 20 years now, this Sports Trust has been developing communities through sporting facilities throughout South Africa. So the role of the Sports Trust basically is to install and develop sporting facilities. So we conducted the project or implemented the project to construct this facility, and this is what we've done throughout the country in partnership with the Department of Sports and Recreation South Africa.
I attended this school, Chilemani, I think for 4 or 5 years before I left, and it's the only school I attended in my location before I left for greener pastures to go try my luck at Kaizer Chiefs. So as you can see, Ventrersdorp, it's a small place, but it's got a lot of youth and a lot of talent. It's here in Ventrersdorp, but we're not exposed to other provinces that's got infrastructures. So hence, when I won the 1 million prize for being named Sports Staff the year 2013, I told the minister and his office that I would like to come and plow back to where I grew up, because I know we are limited with the infrastructures. But minister didn't think twice about it. He said, okay, E2 will support you in everything you want. And here I am. As you can see in the background, the kids are happy, the kids are excited. It's one of the kind. It's one of the kind to have such an infrastructure in my hometown.
The kids drew great inspiration from being in the presence of a national sporting hero, Reitumetse, who also happens to have been bred in their hometown.
Reitumetse is from here, and he encourages me to go on with my career and don't focus on where I come from. That my hometown is poor. Yeah, and Michael Jordan is my hero because I also enjoy playing basketball, and he encourages me to play basketball.
I love netball because we have some lot of fun. We jump and do model thing, and our body gets healthy anytime.
My favorite sport here in school is soccer and I enjoy playing number 9 because I'm a good striker and I can also score goals.
Not only for competitive of the sport itself, but also to ensure that we produce children who are very responsible, to inculcate in them team participation. But as we have seen, it is through sports that some of our
people can live a better life. They can become better sportsmen and women who can earn a living through sports.
My message to the youth would be, I just want to tell them to be safe and believe in themselves, believe in their talent. There are so much opportunities out there.
For this, I want to say to the Department of Sports and the Trust, to Melon Kune for his contribution to our community. We are proud about him, and we also hope that in the future we'll do more than this.
This Youth Month, the National Department of Sports and Recreation, in conjunction with the Sports Trust, has continued to deliver on its mandate of implementing sports facilities in previously disadvantaged schools and communities, thereby providing ongoing transformation and development in sport. The Sports Trust acts as an implementation partner to its trustees, stakeholders and corporate donors. It distributes sporting equipment, kit and installs sports facilities in rural, historically disadvantaged communities in South Africa across all sporting codes for both abled and disabled sports.